Hi guys, welcome back to another episode on the Your Story podcast. Na hapa tumesema leo we are in another studio. Na kuna glow. Hii place kuna glow. Guys.
Kuna glow.
Kuna kafiri. We are in the studios of the Urban Talk. Guys, leo the topic is gonna be hot, but I want to introduce my co-hosts. My guest this side, co-host this side. Yeah. So let's start with the guests.
Wamesema guest akule kwanza chakula isije. Apeleke bad news. My name is JK the Lioness. Kule kwa kijiji wananiita the actual village girl.
And my name is Bramwell Lubeho. It's nice to join you here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's tune in, laugh, love, and laugh. Enjoy. Tune in. Leo ni weekend. Make sure I don't drink and drive. Let's go.
Guys, and I'm your co-host, Jane Karaoke, the youngest relationship coach in the 254. Na leo niko na at least niko na leo tuko wawili madem. Mtatuweza? Mtuwezi this time. Hawezani. So guys, today we just want to link up a very simple thing.
Okay.
Can love sustain a relationship? Like the love itself, love alone, love only. Can love sustain a relationship?
No.
Hadi ametengeneza chorus.
No.
On your side, it can't.
I join in the choir.
You're in the choir.
It can't, right?
No.
It can't.
It can't.
But somehow, to some extent.
To some extent. I want to hear. Wewe ndio umesema no wa kwanza. I want to hear your nini. Why can't love sustain a relationship?
You know, love is a feeling, yeah? And then love is a feeling that doesn't go so long. Now, this is it. You love something, for example, if you buy a new phone, every time you want to like scroll.
Because it's new.
Then after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, it's normal. Now, there's no that curiosity. It's normal. So it's about how is it helping you to live your normal life, to go about your daily life, you know? So how can it transact? How can you make calls, receive, do your work, etc. It's not more about the excitement. So I feel like that's also how love is, because love has honeymoon, then we go. Now, if you look at love, you realize that the first phase is honeymoon. Hey, I want to know you.
Yeah.
What do you like?
Maliko calls haziishi, mnaongea 10 hours.
Story.
So for me, I don't know if love is really an excitement. I want to look at love like a tree that needs to be watered, needs nutrients, needs the proper environment. For you, the kind of love that you have been in, okay, I'm not attacking you, I'm just saying, pengine ilikuja, ukaacha kupendwa pale ukisonga, that was an excitement. They were just excited to see you and to feel you around them. But actual love is a commitment.
Okay.
It's a long-term commitment. It's a choice. So you make a choice to commit for the long term. It's also a very emotional and logical choice, because you choose to love and you choose who to love. But that love is not enough, because it needs to be watered and taken care of and nurtured.
Now, how do you water this love? Because you've mentioned about
Kwanza chata tu hivyo. Nyinyi wenyewe mnasema love. What is love? On your own perspective. Define it from your own. Ama when you know somebody loves you.
Okay,
how do you feel? Ama what happens?
Love is a feeling. That's my point of view. Love is a feeling.
Yako tu ni kikitu kinasikia.
It's a feeling. Like, you know what? You know the excitement. Like, for example, I love speed. When you're like on 200 kilometers per hour, una feel 50. That's love. That's my point, according to me. The pleasure, the dopamine, the excitement, that's love. But now you see, in the long run, you come to realize that when people start dating, you have love, excitement, you go dating,
infatuation.
It's a time, it's not much more about now love. It's a much more about surviving. Okay, now, do you really care? You start now looking at the nitty-gritties that we ignored in the first place. That's why unapatanga, after the first few phases, people tend to either break up, which I think it goes for roughly 3 months or so. People tend to either break up, or if it passes that stage, it can go longer than that. So unapata past that point, it's more about how are you giving me the peace, how are you caring, how are you understanding, how are you accountable, how are you honest, how are you loyal, etc. But the first phase is how are you exciting, what about you, what do you like doing, So I feel like love is the feeling that people have in the first phase, but then there's reality. Now the reality is this person, if he's a guy, is he providing, is he protecting you, is he caring, is he loving, is he, is he not violence, etc. If he's a lady, is he accountable, is he loyal, is he
nurturing,
all those, etc. So you see, that's why you see when you see in our family setup, when the kids come in, you realize that there are people who still live together because of the kids, and not because they still love each other. You realize that you can find, that's why you always say you can find empty mansions. Empty mansions whereby people have big, beautiful homes, beautiful parkings and cars, but they're like strangers. They're just under the same roof. As long as you're paying the bills. And also the other person is just there. There's nothing, no conversation, no intimacy, no nothing.
For me, I love to agree and disagree with you at the same time.
Awesome.
For people who have approached love from a point of excitement and feelings, hao ndio watu wanajipata pabaya pale mbeleni. But if you approach love as a choice, as a commitment, as something that needs to be nurtured, it means huwezi pigwa na shock pale mbeleni because you understand the needs of a love. As I said, ukiangalia love kama tree, ama tuseme hata kama ni flower, ukimea ukikuza, like when you're planting it, kuna zile expectations. Lakini tuseme upande in Meru, there's something we say, like you don't plant on a tarmac road because it grow.
Sure.
So uko na hiyo seed ya love, but ukienda kuweka pale kwa tarmac road, it won't grow, which means it needs to be nurtured. So ukisema ni excitement, I'll say excitement and feeling the reaction of what you do or how your body reacts when you're in love. So utafeel you to parakata and the butterflies and all that, but all that is excitement, the
infatuation part of it.
But the actual love, that is something that you all actually come to know, I was in love or I have been in love in the long run. So hizo mansions zenye unasema they were empty. Tuseme mimi nilikupenda because of money. And the fact that you were attending to my needs, ikanifanya ni feel huyu anaweza nipea pesa, anaweza nibaya kila kitu. Then hapo mwisho nikuze, nipate do, niko like guy. Huyu ni pesa tu alikuwa ananipea. Hakuwa ananipea mapenzi. Hakunisikiza feelings zangu, hakusikiza love language yangu.
Utafuta pesa.
Lakini pesa haiwezi sustain in the long run.
And that's what I'm saying, like people, the way people are approaching love, mnatuma hadi ikaeka love ni scam.
Okay.
Like nyinyi mko na perspective yenu ya me want, if you're saying you love me, you need to have money, you need to do this, and then when all those things are given to you, now you end up cheating with the person with no money, no nothing, no class, no everything.
Now, who is cheating here? Men or like?
Let me talk on behalf of ladies, okay. Even on behalf of men. But men nyimfuati pesa. Men don't chase money like us.
Men also don't cheat.
Men don't cheat.
Which one be that? So let me talk on the perspective of women. Let's assume nimekupenda juu ya pesa, sindio?
Okay.
But with time, umenipea pesa, umenibaia nyumba, umenipea everything I need. Like ukiongelelea stories za pesa, sindio? So you find out naanza hadi kukucheat na soja. No. You've had cases where msichana kucheat na soja.
Shamba.
No, it's not about cheap.
Sojas are good people.
No, it's not about cheap. It's now about money. Sasa hapa ndio tunasema money is not enough. Hapa sasa ndio tunasema money is not enough, unaona? Because yes, you have given me money, you've given me a good life, you've given me everything I want, but you're not there. There is no, sasa your love ndio tunasema sasa hayuko. So for me I think it should be a balance of everything.
What do you mean by I'm not there?
So unasikianga mtu yes amekupea lifestyle but ako majuu. Haya mwingine unakuta yes amekupea lifestyle but hapatikani. Ako huku ametravel nini business deals nini huo mtu hata muona nangi, unaona? Huo mtu hadi si ati mtu unaweza pikia umsavie juu akuangi, unaona?
Actually the those wenye anajua niko na pesa, so ukimwambia anything about child caring, about mapenzi, about being emotionally, anakuambia nini nimekosa kukupea, ati kuja tupeleke mtoto sisi nakupea pesa na nikuletee gari.
But with the time,
present partner,
yes tunataka hiyo pesa. But with time ukiwa na hiyo pesa pia it's not enough. Unasikia?
Okay. Sasa mnataka nini?
Kila kitu.
Nini?
A balance. Tujasema tutaki.
Is available? Is not available?
Unaona ukiwa na pesa na unapenda vizuri, hakuna mtu atasema uko tu available.
Now you can't be.
Hata unataka kuingia kwa
simu. Wewe na pesa na unapenda vizuri. So like you need to have for me I think it's a balance of everything.
What do men get in return?
See us.
A flower.
What do you mean by us?
A
Nurturing.
What a nurturing?
Like-
I've been nurtured by my mom.
Feminine.
Let's go marry your mother.
My family nurture.
Feminine energy.
Enda kwa mama yako basi.
Wachana na mama yangu kwanza kwa hii picture. Maisha imeshani nurture. Mama yangu ameninacha nikakuwa mwanaume mzuri, nikakuwa mwanaume, nikakuwa mwanaume hard work.
Aya basi.
Hadi nikakukatia, ukaniangalia
Kakatika.
Venye huyu kijana wako ukaona necha ningie box.
Sasa wewe
Because
umeamua kunikatia.
because my mom took her time to nurture me, to make me the man you can admire. Now,
Now, go back to your mom. Go back to your mom. She will continue nurturing you. And second, mimi sija ku approach. Nilikuwa nimetulia vizuri nikipunga hewa. Ukaniona ukaniambia, "Njoo kwa maisha yangu." Ulikuwa uliona nini kwangu yenye unahitaji? Ukaniita.
But what did you want? What do you
when
want?
you came for me?
What
What are you looking for?
What are you chasing, Goja? What are you chasing?
Exactly.
What do men want in return?
What are you chasing from women?
You've not answered my question. You don't even answer your questions.
Sasa wewe ndio unafaa kutuambia juu ni wewe unatukatia.
Guys, ladies and gentlemen, what do we men get?
Wewe ukikatiana una chase nini?
These beautiful ladies here have really said that.
Hiyo ni manipulation.
Men should, be there, have money, etc. Okay, no problem. Men are really working outside here. We're working so hard. Sleepless nights. Men are really wanna push. Tunatafuta pesa. Kabisa. Now, what do we get in return?
Now let me ask you a question. Ukienda kwa duka, unaenda kununua mkate.
Okay.
Alafu upeane pesa upewe mkate. Unaenda kuuliza shopkeeper, what do I get in
From this bread?
Na ndo unaendea mkate.
Yes, but
You get the bread.
The shopkeeper, what I'm getting in return is the product that the shopkeeper has.
The bread.
That's
Exactly.
what the bread.
What do you
That's
want
why-
from the bread?
No, listen. You said what you people have described is a very good thing, and we don't really judge you. We in the right, but we really agree with that. There's no problem with women demanding sense of security and safety. There's no problem with that. And if you look very well, men are really hustling day and night. Men are not sleeping, by the way.
Men and women.
Lead women alone. We are talking about men. Men are really hustling day and night to make sure they're in a position to provide, protect, and to do whatever it takes to make sure everything is perfect.
Then provide, protect without
Now,
complaining.
we are not complaining. Now, my question is, what do you people have as a return on investment? For example, as you said, we go to the shop, we have the money. This man has went and looked for money. You went and looked for that money. Then you went to the shop. What you expect from the shopkeeper is the product. The shopkeeper must make sure they go to the good company or wherever they are going to the industry and get the best product. So that when you come with your money, they have the product, then you do the exchange. Are we together up there?
No.
Now, you're not together?
No, we're not
Why
together.
are you not understanding?
Because you're going in the shop to point at a bread that is already in the shop.
Exactly, my boy.
The shopkeeper is not atatoka hapo aende kwa kampuni ya mikate awambie kuna jamaa na ngoja hapa 1 hour. The bread is there.
So it's about
Ukamwambia
him.
ndio hii pesa, leta mkate.
So it's
Sasa
about
utamuuliza
you.
tena,
What are you chasing?
nimekupatia pesa ukanipatia mkate. What do I get in
Now,
return?
let me pick it from there. Now, this shopkeeper, umesema anaenda kuleta bread, mimi naenda ku point out, si ndio? Now, in you, what do you have that I have to point out? You are now the shopkeeper.
Sasa wewe ndio unafaa
Because you see-
kutuambia.
Ndio.
No, I don't have to tell
No,
you.
wewe ndio unafaa
I don't have to
kutuambia.
tell the shopkeeper that I need bread, I need so and so. The shopkeeper has to equip himself or herself with certain products that attract also me as the person who has the money at the back end.
Exactly.
Now,
And that is why you came to me because you thought I was well
The bread
equipped.
that you wanted.
So I attracted you.
Yeah, the
so
bread.
What did you see
Now,
that fulfills your
I'm here at
Yes.
the shop. I'm here at the shop. The shop is looking beautiful. And the supermarket is looking beautiful. Now I have to get in. Then there are products. What are the products on the shelves?
Ndio tunakwambia aje.
I have the money.
That is
Well,
why.
your money is determining what you're choosing.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now what am I choosing? Give me.
Wewe ndio sisi tujui ni nini unatafuta. Wacha nikwambie for example, kuna mtu anataka mafrr. Kuna mtu anaangalia mafrr.
For those who don't understand, mafrr is mafrr. Okay, continue.
Kuna mtu anatafuta mafrr. Kuna mtu anatafuta jegi.
Those who don't understand, jeggy is jeggies.
Kuna mtu anataka slim.
Slim.
Okay.
Haya,
kuna mtu anataka mtu ako na degree.
Degree.
Kuna mtu anataka mtu ako na nywele mrefu.
Fantastic.
Kuna mtu
Kuna mtu anataka
anataka
light skin. Kuna mtu anataka mtu anaweza lea watoi, baby mama. Kuna mtu anataka slay queen. Kuna mtu ni wewe, whatever you want is what you get according to your money. Unaona? Similarly ndio nakwambia, wewe kenye unatafuta ndio utapata. Na kenye utaki hautachukua juu unajua uko na pesa ya kenye unataka. Thank you. So that is us. Pia sisi ndio tuko kwa hizo shelves. Wewe unachukua something according to your budget and according to what is attract your eyes.
Exactly. That is why when you come here, you find her and you find me.
And you choose
her.
So because of what you see,
to her, we don't know. You tell us. Why did you choose her among all the ladies?
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have agreed here with these beautiful women that polygamy has no problem. So, as long as you have the money, you can marry as many women as you want.
We did not say that. We did not agree.
I'm not gonna argue with him. I can't argue with a man. How can I argue with a man? Do you know one thing I've come to terms with men choose.
Okay. Yeah, we do.
Do you know even if hata nimekufolia aje ama nimekukrashia aje, there is nothing I can do about my feelings.
Exactly.
But if you have feelings for me, you can do everything you want about them. You can take me out on a date. You can link me up. You can call me day and night. You can call me out. Like, if you have the feelings, you can do anything you want with them. But if I have the feelings, I can do nothing with them. Unless you approach me.
Sure.
So men initiate these things. That's why I'm telling you, you cannot argue with men. They choose what they want.
Yeah, that is exactly.
And according to what they want, they can see Caro, Jane, Jerry, and they can choose all of you because they what they want.
Well, for me, I don't agree. You know why? Because men have the power to choose what they want, and women have the privilege of options.
Options.
There are so many men approaching you, so you have the privilege of weighing. Huyu ni nani analeta nini analeta nini? Are you trash? Have you ever been chosen?
Yeah, okay, see. The reason I'm bringing this is because...
But can we say all of them are trash? Just choose your trash.
Let me tell you.
Just choose your trash.
See, most women make the funniest decision ever. Then you come to realize that most women, they choose men who wants to make... They do away with men who wants to make them wives over the men who makes them single mothers or maybe bitter. You know? So in the long run, I do feel like also you attract who you are.
Thank you. I was going, nilikuwa nataka kwenda. Umesema, you have said, let me tell you one thing. You have said that women, they decide and women have options. Women don't have options. Women with money have options.
Okay.
But we're not pursuing.
No, relax. Women with money have options. Unaona? Because tuseme wewe uko na do. Na mimi niko na do. Tuseme si tunasema. Wewe uko na do na mimi niko na do. Ukuje tunasema. Ukuje ujaribu kuniingiza box. Nione, I know me, you're not my type.
Okay.
I can refuse you.
Because sina do.
No, you have money and I have money.
You have money.
Yes. If I have money, I can choose not to choose you.
Okay.
Okay? But you have money, I don't have money, and you come up to me, I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Because if I'm chasing money, I'll choose you because you are available for me. Unaona? And because you're interested in me and you're attracted to me. Unaona? Naona unakutanga dem alienda na msee, but after maybe a few months, jamaa amemtoka. Dem analia, after nipeleke sijui wapi akanihamisha, akanipeleka to bedroom, akanilipia rent sasa ameniacha. Because huyu dem ana do yake. That's why she's crying, because she can't sustain that lifestyle.
But then, so which means, lady, my guys, my boys, if you have money, why go then call lifestyle here?
Yeah, Dalia.
You need to heal.
So let me tell you, it's as simple as that. Demana do, hata leo akakuja jamaa mwenye akona pesa amwambie me I've seen you, I want to marry you. Take me to even to your parents. Dem atachangamka. Wade atakona wazazi na akona pesa. Like for us, mostly kama una do, you tend to follow the money first. Unaona? Women.
Okay.
But kama niko na do yangu, hata nikiona red flag moja hivi, naanza kuescape. Najitoa because I have my own money, unaona?
Well, for me, I think that love is a game of interest.
Yeah.
So for me, I start
What
the
are
interest
you
you're looking
gaining?
for.
Yes.
And for me, I'm looking for money. That is my interest. I'm looking for companion. That is my interest. I'm looking for network. That is my interest.
But
So whoever is it that the shoe fits, ama whoever is it that fills in that gap.
Na ndio umesema ngoja let me say, and that's why unakuta dem akona pesa haizi entertain cheating, but dem hana do.
But kuna mademu akona pesa wana entertain cheating.
But
kuna kitu anapata hiyo do.
Yeah,
ama kuna kitu yes, anaweza kuwa but hakuanza na hiyo pesa. Mimi naongea kuhusu dem ameanza na do kwa relationship. Hebu muulize.
So umesema hauna do hapa in the picture, blah 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 blah, money has been involved here. So kama mtu hana pesa, anafaa fanye kazi, atafute kazi ama atafute mwanaume.
Inalingana, as we said, love is a game of interest, si ndio? Pia kufanya kazi is a game of interest.
Okay.
Unataka kupata pesa, that is why unafanya kazi. Ama unataka ku-create network, that is why unafanya kazi. Lakini pia akikuja mwanaume ambaye ana fulfill your interest yako, you're looking for money. If the job gives you the money, fine. If the man
you
gives
get
you
the money, the money. If you get the money, you are okay.
Not the man, not the job. It's money. So whatever it is that gives you money. And whether you said something you said that you attract who you are, but for me, I think you attract.
Somehow, it's not 100%, but somehow.
My argument is you attract what you tolerate.
Okay.
Because you could be a very. Ushaona kuna ile uko mtatu tunasema mtu mwenye ni roho fiti kabisa. Utapatana kuna mtu mwenye ni roho chafu.
Okay.
I'm a very good person hata kwa relationship. Anapatana mtu mwingine mtoxic. Okay, not always, but most of the time. Because wewe ni mtu mzuri, you tolerate anything. Hata ikikuja, okay, ni sawa tu, pole, it's okay. Sitaki you feel vibaya. So you are going to more likely attract what you tolerate. Mtu mwenye ni mtoxic, I tolerate mtu mwingine mtoxic, pia yule mtoxic hata mtolerate. When ni mtoxic, so uta tolerate mtu mzuri because anaweza tolerate whatever it is that you're throwing at them.
Okay.
So you more likely attract what you tolerate and not who you are. You could be a very good person, but you don't attract good people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're a good person, watch out. Hapa nje kuna hyenas. Na wanavaa skirt, so watch out.
Wanaweza kuwa wanavaa shorts.
So we have agreed love is not enough.
Hapo umekuwa personal, guys. Unaona you see fair.
So we have agreed love is not enough. And where does it get to the point you start cheating on your person?
Cheating.
And let me just start. Cheating inaanza, kuna cheating with mentally first before it gets to physical. Hapo umeanza kuchat na madem, ndio kidogo umeingia Tinder and you have somebody kidogo una text, una flirt. Let's talk about flirting. Is flirting cheating?
I don't think so, because as you know, I can tell somebody
as a man,
God did what he did. And if you look at Kenya, let me take Kenya as a case study. God did very beautiful work. African women are beautiful. Why can't you appreciate the work of God? So if I appreciate the work of God, why do I have to
okay.
If I say, this girl looks beautiful, I like your hair, I like your eyes, I like your everything. Beautiful.
Like a bird.
Can I tell you something? When something is beautiful and very valuable, you want exclusivity. That is why unapata VIP access. Si kila mtu anafika huko.
Exactly.
So if you have the opinion that African women look good and you choose one of the African women, that is umepewa VIP access. The moment umeanza kuingisha kila kitu hapo, everything that is works and
mekuwa regular.
Hiyo sasa imekuwa regular. Kila kitu ina breathe kwa streets. Imekuwa regular. So that means you're not appreciating us. You're taking us for people who are readily available for anyone.
No, but you are my wife. We are married. I do my part 100%. Come on.
What is your part?
If you have money,
is part of your part.
And that's why he's saying.
Yeah, but African used to be polygamous. Nijua wazungu walikuja na historia one wife. And you see, all these women are comfortable with this. And by the way, I don't feel like we should not call it cheating. You're cheating ni jina mbaya sana. We should give it another name.
Like,
we can do something like sharing love. You know, being so generous.
Sharing love.
Oh, being generous with what exactly? Because you can share love differently, you can be generous differently. So what are you being generous with?
So you are generous with how you protect women, how you take care of the society, how you take care of women, and how you make them feel good and beautiful. You tell them, you know what, you're beautiful, blah 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 blah. So I don't feel if that's cheating. I feel like it's just sharing love and being generous. You know, men are very generous by the Men are the only people who will provide without thinking twice. By the way, when a woman gives you anything, bro, that woman loves you. How do you guy? Guy.
This person is saying men are generous, but look at a woman. Utabeba ball. Utajifungua. Will take care of the man. Will take care of the woman.
Continue.
You'll take care of the man, will take care of yourself. Sometimes as a woman you lose yourself. At the same time, unaenda job kama yeye, especially in the African setup, watu kama wao. Utaenda job, mfike 7 nyinyi wote. Mwanaume amechoka, amekuja nyumbani kurelax. Mwanamke amefika nyumbani kuendelea na kazi ya nyumba.
But that's what compliment
each other. What generosity is like.
That's why we compliment each other.
Where?
We compliment each other because there are things you can do, I can't do. There are things I can do, you can't do. Look at it in this scenario. You are saying about how tunakuja home, all of us are tired. Look at our normal, you women, African women. Oh no, let me say women at large. Most of you can multitask, as we can't. You see, and there's some hard stuff
and that
we
is
can
a
do.
choice.
As there's some hard stuff we can do, you can't do. So I don't think if that should be the point of let me say argument, for lack of a better word, because you see, I do believe when it comes to kushika mimba, for example, it doesn't mean that now unafo shike mimba mimi shike mimba, and then you cannot also say that because you shika mimba and me I don't shika mimba, I should be maybe feel like it's kind of something we should be arguing about, you know. That's who you are. This me I am. I should play my part 100%. Where can you kubeba mimba, we beba tu mimba. Me, I should do what it takes to make sure you are comfortable in that mimba and everything. That's why me I cannot beba that mimba. That's where now you overtake me. At the same time,
post mimba.
But you see, that's why now, if we bring up good men, you should understand when these women are pregnant, make sure they are comfortable to an extent, back up the way they delivered, post-peer, guza, etc. And also as a man, that's why you also say, I don't judge women when they say they need a man with money, because I should work hard to make sure, one, I can take care of you, and everybody,
the generation.
Unanipata? So when we bring in the issue of dema na kupikia na kuletea mimba ni nini, I feel like we want to bring in equality and make it look as if men and women are equal, which is not. We should complement each other in a way that if you are cooking, I should be doing something complementing that. Are you getting me? Back in the days, people used to go hunting, and gathering and do etc. Nowadays, almost everything has been reduced to monetary level, which means the provision, hunting is more about money. Yes. And then the women used to be managers of the homes. They used to take care of the homes. But the reason why women are even working nowadays, but the women should not work.
Thank you.
Women should not be working.
Thank
the reason
you.
why women are working nowadays is because, one, the system and the environment we have nowadays has pushed them in a bidi wa work.
The system imetuharibia.
Yeah, number two, you find some men who are not raised well, they impregnate these ladies, then wanaingia mitini, inabidi udema TBD, afanye kitatafanya, but then women can go any extent to make sure they take care of the family.
Because we are generous.
Number three is feminism in too much, which is forcing women to look as if they are equal with men. Unanipata? Then lastly is a weak man, who wants 50-50. Unanipata? But from my point of view, the fact that women are the managers of the homes is enough task to give them their space of not working. They should work when they want to.
Now from your points, one thing, when you talk about feminism, unless you're talking about radical feminism,
toxic feminism,
and toxic feminism,
yeah, the other one I don't have a problem.
But for the other feminism, is the one that believes a woman deserves an equal chance.
Equal chance, there's no problem.
Just like the men do have an equal chance. The second one, you're talking about when I am pregnant, you're going to make sure that everything is taken care of. And that takes me back to where we were. Polygamy. You have 5 women who are pregnant at the same time. Are you going to make sure that they are well served? Then the other thing is, nimemaliza kubeba mimba because you can't beba, si ndio? Nimeza. So where do you come in? Utakuja kusema because for the 9 months you have made a whole life in you. It's not my work to take care of this life. No, because you cannot be so selfless and generous that utasema I can put my life aside to come and take care of these kids. But women can. They can forget themselves and put their lives aside to come and take care of the kids, the family, yourself, and at the same time work, because the economy pia ni mbaya.
Okay, I think
underline that ngoja umesema economy ni mbaya, si mbaya kwa kila mtu.
But I think we are getting out of the topic. Let me now ask you a final question before we wrap up. Can you cheat on somebody you love?
I'll pass.
Why are you passing?
I'll pass because you see,
so umesema men are polygamous.
It depends on how this person is defining cheating.
Anyway, you're mentally plus physically.
Because you see, I might think that I'm cheating and I'm not cheating.
What's
just okay with that?
What is your definition of cheating?
My definition is cheating. Gets pregnant for another man and they want you to take care of this person. That's my definition of cheating.
So unless pregnancy is involved.
And those sexual intimacy. But if it's intimate,
kuflirt si cheating. Messages ukikuta si cheating.
Messages ya nini nasema? Iko na message inasema nini?
Kuflirt.
Ameflirt amesema nini? Unajua flirt pia is a very subject. It's a very
babes and whatever.
Okay, kama wewe umeamua kumbebe you, okay, let me tell you one thing. Let me answer your question in this way. If I'm dating somebody, right now I'm not dating and I'm not thinking of dating anybody. Tano tena.
Na hivi video shakuchafulia.
I don't have a problem. So if I'm dating somebody and then I have my own checklist. If you ataruka moja tu uki disobey tu na moja amu uswerve tu utoke tu kwa lane ni mimi ndo najitoa. Ni mimi ndo najitoa. So me, I don't care who you want. If you want to talk to your ex, talk with them. But if that's not okay with me, I'm out. If you want to talk with your crushes, I don't have a problem. You want to flirt, you call what you want to call. Me, I'm out.
So to you, even flirting is cheating.
No, I'm not saying I'm giving you an example.
Na mbona unajitoa?
For example, nimesema, kama umecheka, na mimi, my policy is like, you're not supposed to be laughing. You're not supposed to be. If I'm dating somebody, they're not supposed to be laughing. Unafaa umebonda 24/7. For example, I'm saying for example.
Na umekimbia kwa swali.
Then this person laughs. It means this person's already agreeing on terms and conditions. So in my regime, this is how we are doing things. So if you cannot agree with the terms and policy in my regime, baby girl.
So Mr. Ruler, the question was not if someone that you love or someone you with cheats on you.
Yeah.
It was, can you cheat on someone you love?
Yeah, that's a question.
Are you being, not the second part.
The question, can you? As a man.
Can you?
As a man. No. You're the man in the house. As a man. We are going to gym.
But as we said, love and love making. The total game and the love is the whole process. So by the time unaanza kuplan nitakuwa na huyu mtu nitafanya hivi, and as you said it's also emotionally involved, it means it's a choice. And one thing, if you truly love someone, you don't know you're not going to bring in a second person. And cheating is holistic. From emotional cheating, actually it's worse. I want someone who is there emotionally. Someone I can trust with my life and my fluids. Like someone I can trust with everything that I own.
But I'm here emotionally.
Here or with the other person.
But you're flirting.
Your man uko single.
So guys, this topic is very, very, very hot. Hapo kwa comment section, boom tuambie, is cheating, can you cheat on somebody you love? And is cheating mentally? Ama ikifika physically ndio inakuwa cheating? Thank you guys and see you on another episode. Hapa tumesema this is the Urban Tone Studios. See you on the next one.
Remember your stories podcast.
Your stories podcast.
Don't like, subscribe, like and share. Love you.